What is up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. The moment you've all been waiting for. This is the Arena Open Day 2. This is the first and hopefully first of two drafts. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. We'll jump into our pack here. I'm going to spend some time on each pack, deciding on what we want to do here. I'll probably end up taking the reluctant role model, although I'm not too reluctant about that, but this is a solid pack overall. Furnace is pretty good, even if you don't have access to both sides. I like the front side the most. Piggy Bank, just in a fantastic 2-drop with a ton of synergies and value. Beastie is a nice 1-drop for delirium purposes. Shroud Stomper, fantastic. Best of the non-rare mythic. Reanimate targets. Some lands. I'm going to go with the role model here. I've been really happy with white overall, and this is a nice one. Okay, pick number 2. I'm going to take the Fear of Burning Alive. Easily the best card in the pack, and a card that has won me so many games in this format. It's just so good. It is not hard to draft in a way where you can get Delirium pretty reliably by the time that you can cast this, and man, when you do, it is such a huge swing. 2 okay white creatures here, some more other good red cards. This pack isn't that good. I wouldn't expect to wield too much. I'd be pretty surprised if we wield Hand That Feeds. Wouldn't be as surprised if we wield the Grab or the Inside Out, I suppose. Okay. Might go a little bit of a different route here. I'm a big fan of red-black, and Egotist is quite strong in that deck. That being said, we do have some good red choices to follow up the Fear of Burning Alive if we want to just play it a little bit safer. Again, not really a white card I want to be taking out of this pack, so might have to ditch our reluctant role model, unfortunately. I guess taking one of these red creatures is certainly fine. The possession is more so for the red-black deck, as that's going to give you your most sacrifice outlets, but you can play it in other red decks. I mean, what is the best card in this pack? Is the Egotist the best card in this pack? I don't actually think so. I think the Slayer might take the number 1 card here. Meatlocker's also good. I mean, you really want to have some early game creatures, but I'll take the Slayer here first and foremost. Okay. Another really strong pack of choices here. I could go either way with this pick, I think, between the Torment, the Wicker Folk, or actually the Fear of Abduction too. I am not a big fan of this card, but it is a strong card. I mean, after first picking the Reluctant Role Model, taking the Fear here is not bad, of course. It's hard to say there are any huge signals right now, since this is still early on. I mean, I suppose 3 of the uncommons still being here is not a bad sign for one of these cards. I think I'm going to stay open and take the Torment. It's just the most versatile. Final Vengeance here, great. Centipede, Wicker, Abduction. That's a very, very good 4th pick pack. Kind of wish I had taken the Wicker Folk now, as I think I'm going to be taking one of these green cards. I guess I can take the Rugged Playmate. I would say Playmate's probably a little bit worse than Centipede. Maybe pretty similar to the Manifest Dread, depending on if you get the good Manifest synergies or not. I don't think taking Centipede would be wrong here. I'm not a huge fan of the Conductive Machete. You could probably take it if you wanted to. Wow, okay, and there's a Thresher here now, 6 pick as well. So I think we made an okay choice. I don't think the 2-drop Wicker Folk was correct at the time, right? We took the Withering Torment, but turns out the green might be the place to be. Now, there is a Final Vengeance here too. And if I would end up in red-black, the Vengeance, like, actually the Vengeful Possession could wheel, right? This is kind of tough. I could get punished by going any of these directions, but I think the Thresher's the strongest card there, so. Stay a little bit open. Okay, kind of a weaker pack where we're probably just going to take the Ticket Booth. An OK2 drop. Not really interested in Bloodsucker. Yeah, Booth is good. Okay. Safe pick here would be another red card, I suppose. I'm not super big on Norin. I think Norin's just fine generally. So we could take a second Playmate here. We could take the Rat. The Rat has really high upside. I'm going to do that. Shroud Stomper Wheeling, kind of sick. Don't think we're moving in that direction. I will take Trial of Agony over Fear or Beastie. Okay, we did wheel a grab the prize here too over Escort's fine. Yeah, I don't mind this start. Just sticking to red for now. Though I won't say our red is like incredible by any means. But it does look like some of the color pairings with red are available. So we might get rewarded, right? Land over Beastie makes sense to me. All right, doesn't look like we wheeled too much of the red that we were hoping to get back. I would call that a mid pack one for sure. I am not the biggest fan of the Chard, but it is a very powerful effect. I almost would rather just take the hand that feeds here now. Notably, we didn't wheel any of them from the first pack. Maybe that's not super surprising. Didn't see much reason to be taking blue, but there are two good blue cards here. Fear of Isolation being just incredible, I think. I think I take the hand that feeds over the Chard here. But that's probably close. Again, this adds a lot of value. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with... No, I'm going to take the 2-drop. The foyer might even wheel. Okay, a little bit more white here now. Exercise trapped in the screen. Safe red picks of Percussionist or Turn. Probably the Percussionist would be the preferred. There's also a break down the door for green. Man, I think Exercise and Trapped are both fantastic. Trapped is good for enchantment synergies, but I guess we don't really have that much of those. I mean, I think about it. I didn't see much much white pack 1. I'm probably going to see a lot of white again pack 2, and then maybe not much of it again in pack 3. I don't know. I'll take the Exercise. There's a Glassworks, great. Second Enduring Tenacity, but that's nothing to worry about. The worst of the enduring cards, right? Blue, red, green. Well, yeah, this is just the worst of them, so. There's a Murder here, not a big deal. Maybe the biggest issue right now is that I haven't seen any like Scorching Dragon Fires. I'll take the Percussionist now. Another door, another Manifest. Stick with the red aggro stuff. Another Most Valuable Slayer is good. I mean, I'm just not really seeing many great cards, period, is the problem, I suppose. And notably, none of the like signpost uncommons, except for what that glimmer we just saw, maybe. But there was not a world where I was playing white blue. Ugh. I'm gonna say it. I'm not thrilled with this start, and we're nearly halfway through the draft. Third Shroud Stomper. Again, that was just never a thing, right? So we saw no white pack one. We saw maybe one emerge from the cocoon. Yeah, the black that we did see was not very good. God, this pack is bad. Like attack in the box, maybe. Oof. Friendly Ghost isn't bad if I ended up in red-white. Could also just take the Terramorphic. Probably the safer pick right now, right? Okay, Urge is not bad as a red trick. I guess Keys to the House could be okay too. Though usually red doesn't have an issue getting artifacts, yeah. I mean, I could splash like Torment or Exercise, depending on. Okay, let's just take the Razorkin here. Razorkin's not bad with the Double Slayer. 5 power is a lot, and with the 3 toughness, I mean, you can push through, though. Yeah, I am not happy with this. Pack 3 is going to need to treat us extremely well. Some good red-black sacrifice stuff here, but we just don't have the synergy with it yet. Okay, fear of missing out. Not a terrible open, of course. Stick Twister's also insane. Painter Studio, fantastic. Yeah, fear's a good one for us. I don't know, maybe I can pick up some, like, Mirth or something. Irreverent Gremlin. Irreverent Gremlin's good. Overdoll. There's a Final Vengeance. But yeah, just stick to the red. Another Glassworks here looks okay. Again, still no Scorching Dragonfires, but at least we do have some removal. Let's see. Could probably use some more creatures here. Another hand that feeds is pretty good. Man, am I going to be a very, very weird mono red deck here for the Arena Open? Because it's starting to look like that. I guess I would splash probably the Withering Torment since we have pretty easy splash for that. And that would put me up to 2 instants since we're low on instants. Turn inside out over a second urge. Yeah, again, I'm just not seeing much period. Like, break down the door is fine, but we've seen like 3 of those, and it's not like those are that exciting. Cursed recording. I have 5 total sorceries in instance. That's pretty weak, but then again, what is my other option here? Like a vicious clown? I guess how good is this Soul Rager now? 1, 2, 3? I only have 3 rooms? Alright. Maybe there's a chance at that. Defile the Crypt is quite good, but can't pass another hand that feeds. We just want all of those that we can get. Another Playmate, another Ticket Booth. Those are both fine. Yeah, Playmates are really good, actually, with Fear of Missing Out. Hand that feeds. Decent with Attack in the Box. Smoky Lounge. Don't think so. I can't say I want to play another Friendly Teddy. I'll take Bear Trap just in case. I don't think the Clown is amazing, but it's playable. Enchantments. 5? I mean, I guess I have Double Slayer and stuff. Oh, Malfunction's not bad, too. Okay. All right. We are basically mono red here. And I can't say, again, I'm too happy about that, but it is what it is. I think I would prefer to start the Malfunction in the sideboard. I only have 3 instants and 2 sorceries. It's kind of bad. Well, it is what it is. Um, let's see, artifact count, we have 6, enchantments 5. I wouldn't say it's going to be too hard to hit Delirium. So, what is replaceable here? I've never been huge on Trial of Agony. I actually think Saw might be good in this deck, as much as I don't want to say it. I mean, I could cut the Withering Torment and run 16 lands. 16 land mono red. That cuts one of my instants, though. Would put us down to 2. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2-drops is pretty good. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think the Malfunction's really nice. The changing of targets can be great. I might cut the Violent Urge instead. I'll still run Terramorphic in our mono red deck, I think, just because we have so much Delirium. Though obviously a mono color deck is exactly where Expanse is at its worst. But yeah, we have Fear of Burning Alive, 3-hand that feeds, Fear of Missing Out. That's 5 cards that want Delirium. That's good enough for me. I'm just thinking about cutting like the Friendly Teddy and adding the Violent Urge back in. Because I have a bunch of other artifacts, right? Yeah, 6 right now. So going down to 5, but increasing our instant count. And that still leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2-drop creatures. I mean, I'm also not huge on the Razorkin, but I think we have enough ways to push that through. Okay. Unique. Certainly a unique one here. Mono red. I don't think I've ever drafted a mono color deck in this format yet. So. Well, this Violent Urge would have been a Teddy, and that would have made this hand a lot better. Oy, 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 oy. This is close, I think. The Glassworks makes it at least somewhat interesting. Oh, that's a tough hand. Okay, I'm on the draw, so I'll keep it. As always, faith rewarded. And nice thing, our opponent did not have a play the first couple of turns. Plaything. That is an artifact to blow up with Malfunction, even if we wanted to. Malfunction or Glassworks here? I think I'm going to go with the Malfunction, as the Glassworks can deal with a larger problematic creature later. Okay, that's fine. That is, in fact, a more problematic creature in theory. That would be incredible if we're playing against a mono white deck. Okay, that does not boost toughness, so if I can find another land and they don't have a protection effect, we will be okay here. Yeah, land would be great. Well, that might be the difference in the game, bricking on that land. Okay. Well, my opponent being at 22 is not ideal. But it is what it is, and we're still in a very good spot. That's fine. We really want them to just play a creature here. Alright, so Fear of Missing Out is an easy... Or sorry, Trial of Agony is an easy discard now, because they have 0 creatures. That's a good draw. Alright. Aha. A second color does appear. So versus them, I probably want to bring in the Splashed Withering Torment. That's good enough. We hit him for 12 damage on attack this turn as well. Okay, nice. So red, white beats. Didn't see a bad card. Yeah, looks like they just have a solid deck. So Torment in, Gorge in. I'm gonna need 1 swamp at least, but I probably want to add like 3. 15, 16, 17. So I need to cut 1 random card here. Violent Urge can maybe be cut now. I think it's better, or it's worse than Inside Out. Oh no, my sideboard. Oh, sideboard bug. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? What did it just add to my deck? What is going on? It just added a... Okay, this is... Oh, it added a land? Is that what happened here? 14, 15, 16. Okay, well... Pretty awful time for there to be a nice little sideboard bug. Sheesh. Right, well, it is what it is. I can't remember what else was in my sideboard except for that Friendly Teddy. Oh, Friendly Teddy may be better than Saw here? Are we going to be able to Saw them? It might just be better to have another 2/2. I mean, I guess I can add the Teddy this way. It added a land, a Teddy, and a Bear Trap. I guess the Bear Trap wouldn't even be that bad. Maybe the Bear Trap's better than Inside Out here. Cut the Saw. Go like that. Well, roundabout way to sideboard. Thanks a lot, Arena. Ay. I will probably want to restart the client after this match so I don't run into another sideboard error. Alright, that hand is fantastic. Very good. This is a really good curve out. Turn to Bella. You got it. I think we're going to Teddy first. Because that way, if they want to use a removal spell to try to attack in, I don't have a relevant creature out there. That's fine. Alright, so they're telling me they have jump scare. Alright. We'll lose both of our creatures. We'll get a double trigger. We'll get the jump scare out of their hand, though, so that I can use Glassworks, so... This isn't the end of the world, but obviously not ideal. So I'm going to lose my hand that feeds forever. Or I could wait a turn and play out the hand, but then I would let them get another hit of Arabella in, so... As much as it sucks, I think I just need to deal with the Bella. Cheerleader gains flying. Oh, this is bad. Ah, curve out on the play. Taking 6. Not good, not good. It's also really bad for us. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can afford to attack here, even though missing 4 damage is pretty bad. Would have actually been nice to have one of those final vengeance in the sideboard. Since we have a few rooms and whatnot and Infernal Phantom to sacrifice away. They definitely should just be swinging out here, I think, right? Escort on Specialist. I don't really have good... Oh, well, that'll probably do her. They should 100% attack with everything. I don't have good blocks. Yeah. And we don't have a way to come back from this, so I'm pretty happy to just concede. Okay, what a very good creature curve out by them. Hey, good news, my sideboard's back. I mean, they didn't do anything special there. They just had a good curve out, right? So I think we're just going to run it back. I don't think we need to bring in rats or anything versus them. They're not that good. I don't want to add more black sources. Okay. Game 3, we will be on the play. That's a keeper. Every time I have Trial of Agony, I always cry a little bit. certainly good enough in this deck, but I'm gonna lead on the Playmates. It's 2 creature types for graveyard. Oh, I would guess, unless they have a Needlehead here, which they do, that they were probably missing white, but I guess they have the Needlehead, so that answers that question. I'm not just firing off the Glassworks because I need for them to have a secondary creature before we Trial of Agony, of course. Alright, Plaything is in. Actually, it's probably just... well, they have the 2/4 flyer as well, right? Hmm. Guess I could fear discarding Gremlin and then Trial. This is kind of an interesting turn. I'm going to go for the fear, discarding Gremlin. Okay. And I'm going to hope they don't have the Sheltered in hand. Because since we missed a land drop, I would need to get to 5 mana to get to... God damn it. Are you kidding? That's so disgusting. Well, that might be game right there. I still need a land. That doesn't save us. That's a good draw, but I need to hit a land. What do we have in our graveyard already? So that's gonna put a artifact in graveyard. I'm just dead to them having a jump scare. I didn't discard a land, did I? No, I didn't. I guess bright side, they only gain 4 life there, since Double Strike kills it initially. Well, they have Playmate with Arabella now, too. So I'm going to take 2 plus 3 from Arabella. I get to kill the Plaything, at least. Actually, maybe they equip their 1/1 token so that it can attack as well. This sucks because I have to discard my Fear of Burning Alive here, which obviously is garbage for us, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. So kill the Arabella. I'm gonna have to chump the Fear. Yep, that one missed land drop kills me. Oh, sure, are they gonna attack with everything? Unless they drew something. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Alright, they did think better of it. Yep. Alright, I go to 4. Hopefully they don't have anything else in hand. God, the crazy thing is I could have hit him for 18 here. Oh wait, no, because I needed to play a land. That doesn't work. Son of a biscuit, dude. I feel like they should just leave the Glimmer Light on their token to put me on a 2-turn unblockable clock, right? You know what? Maybe instead of killing the patch play thing, maybe I should have killed Arabella. Then I wouldn't have needed to. I mean, I would have to chump the patch play thing, but then I could keep the Fear of Burning alive in my hand. They have a 4-drop or a 5-drop to play? Oh, why didn't they do that? Guess it doesn't matter. Alright, good beats. GG's. I don't think we have any outs to this now. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. I mean, we also missed that one land drop, which was crucial. Shoot, man. Alright, we need to go 3-0 from here. That's a sucky loss. Did I need to just Glassworks on turn 3? If I Glassworks the plaything on turn 3, I mean, I guess I'm in a slightly better spot. Although, notably, if I Glassworks on turn 3, I don't actually have much of a way to... Well, no, they just put it... I guess I could double block a 3-2 first striker. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't mind the way we played, but I got punished for it. Alright, good news with this hand. Saw can help if we start flooding out. Ooh, Ooh, are we going to be playing against Reanimator, perhaps? Yes, we are. Black-white it is. So they're just going to play land pass. I don't think I sacrifice a land yet. Okay, trade's fine. Let's see what they pitch. If it's a Shroud Stomper or something, good beats. Oh, just a land. Okay, I do enjoy seeing that. Wow, that is really good news. 4-mana pass? Hmm. Wondering how much I want to play around a Wrath type effect. They didn't have Fanatic of Harrowing this turn, so I'll go ahead and run out my land. That's fine. Okay, that's fine as well. I want to make sure I don't accidentally sacrifice my attack in the box until we really want to go for it. Sure. I think I like just hitting for 5. Land, creature, artifact, and graveyard. So I'm going to play the hand instead of the... Oh, I should have attacked for 2 more, I guess. I'm going to play the hand instead of the ticket booth because we have Delirium next turn. All right. Yeah, I missed 2 damage last turn. Okay, that's lethal. Oh, yeah. All right. They do have a Fanatic of Harrowing for what that's worth. Versus big stuff, I probably need the Torment again. Remember, I'm 0-1, so I need to win the next 3 matches, including this one. No 2-drop creature. We have so many in the deck that I think I'm going to keep this hand because we have a really good curve out otherwise. And it's not like pivotal that we draw a 2-drop versus what their deck is doing. They are a little bit slower generally, I would say. That's really annoying though. Oh god. Well, this is the max punish, as we're letting them get a free hit with a loner to put a fatty in their graveyard. We didn't see any reanimate effects from them in game 1, but you have to assume if they're playing black-white, there's a reason. So. Oh, and they're putting the reanimate card into the graveyard. I like that. Two, 4 here. Good blocker. Nothing else. They might get aggro and just like trapped attack for 6. Yeah, that's good too. So they're going to gain 3 and go put another card in their graveyard. So the 2 hits from the loner already comboed to give them the reanimate plus potentially, or presumably even, yeah, something fat. I'd say we're like 20% to win this game. Okay, yeah, we can just scoop this up. Yeah, on the play, good curve. Tough to beat. Once again, we won the first game, we lost the second game. Let's hope we can turn things around and win this third game at least. Okay, that hand looks solid. I think I am going to Expanse turn 1. Because I might actually want to grab the prize on turn 2. Okay. Well, a little bit punished by grabbing the mount or the swamp, but is what it is. This is pretty awkward. Thankfully, just another plains. I'd say we're probably low odds to win this game already. They're just going to use one of their removal spells on the Razorkin. Sporogenic or Trapped. Oh, okay. No removal spells are good news. And again, they didn't discard a fatty to the goat, so okay. No, this isn't as bad anymore. I have a feeling our Slayer's gonna die to a murder, but oh no, they didn't even. Well, I guess they would have probably murdered the Razorkin. It's fine. Get a little bit greedy here. Just need to find a land. Here comes some cycling creatures. Yep. I'm discarding the Slayer here. All right, good value there for us. Get back their Fear of the Dark. You got it. This is going to be a pretty close game. Really depends on what that last card is in their hand, or I guess what they drew for the turn. Because Phantom chumping and hitting them for 2 means the unblockable hand that feeds is lethal. If they have 2 enchantments, I lose, but I think I make that risk. Well, actually, at this point, killing the... No, we want to go face here. We don't kill the leech. And if they got it, they got it. I mean, they would have played the... Well, I guess they wouldn't have necessarily played the enchantments pre-combat. Hey, excellent. Okay. So sack this and win. Whew. All right, we are on the board. We need to win the next 2, or we are still out of it. I'm not confident with this deck. This deck is by no means insane. This is like mediocre for sure. I hate these hands. I would absolutely mulligan if I was on the draw. 2-drop. Damn it. Worst possible draw on the deck is another land. Okay, we're fighting another red-white deck this time. Actually, this hand might be better versus another aggro deck, and I say that because we go a little bit bigger, maybe. Oh, 3 colors. If this dies to a Scorching, I'm going to be very sad, but it is what it is. Okay, no death end of turn there is really good news for us. Nice. This is what we were talking about during the draft building, deck building rather. The Razorkin's actually not bad when we have double Slayer to help push them through. Alright, gain 6 life. Both players draw a card. It's not bad. Opponent is doing a lot of things over there. What is their deck? Whoa, what is this? Okay. They are on some major brew. Is this lethal? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? No, I'm 1 mana short. 2, 4. I need to do 1 more. Oh, wait, I have the mana. 2, 4. Yeah, this is lethal, right? Was a goat? Turn Inside Out's actually insane with attack in the box if it wasn't, or if I wasn't killing him here, because it would sacrifice and we'd get the Manifest for extra value. Well, that was a beating. That was 19 damage there on turn 6. 19 damage, turn 6. I'm really just wondering if I should be starting the Torment in the main. It's such an easy splash. I lose very little. I think this is probably just a deck building error. I don't think it's come up all that much, but... I think I should have just been splashing the Torment. Just thinking if I want another 2-drop versus their deck, because I would guess that their deck is probably not very good at curving out if they're running that many colors, you know? So just having like another random 2-drop could be good. But I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 2-drops, so. Feels like a game where we don't have a 2-drop on turn 2 might just be a little bit unlucky if we have 7 of them in the deck, right? And you get to look at, what, 9-ish cards by turn 2? We've got 2 drops. We don't have land. Oh man, this is really close to a keep. On the draw, I think this is really close to a keep. We have 15 lands in the deck. We're just under 50% to hit in two turns. So we're about 70-ish% to hit in the first two draw steps. This hand is so good versus them, but you know, this hand is not. Sucks. No 2-drops. If I knew I was going to mulligan to this, I would have kept the opening hand. Oh, they do have a turn 2 hand. All right, very good, very good. One of the best 2-drops we have. Both of our 3-drops triggered as well, right? Gremlin's based on power, I think. Yeah. Okay, we have seen a little bit more fixing now from them, and they did have a Scorching Dragonfire in their deck, at least. They didn't have it game 1, of course. That Gremlin to have filtered some of these lands away would have been good. Oi, 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 oi. That card is very hard to beat for our deck. That card is very hard to beat with these draws. 16, 14, 7. All right. I'm just going to commit to going to 7 life here. They kill my attack in the box. I take 11 damage. Oh, man, come on. Alright, well, that kills us. Just gonna go Shattered Yard and pass. I can't beat anything anyways. I'm gonna have to just commit to taking another 5 from the Slasher. Okay. Looking at their deck, though, they are just like, what, 4-color aggro? We should not have a bad time versus their deck. I mean, they do have some good cards, yes, but... yeah, let's run it back. This is 3 times in a row now. We win game 1, we get wrecked game 2. Let's get another win here, please. Unstoppable Slasher. Okay. Can I draw a 2-drop off the top? Dealer, please. 7 in the deck right now. Yes, 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 yes. That is huge. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Hoping to not draw too many more lands this game. Oh, baby, and they're bricking. Woo, woo, woo. I guess they could have like a seize here. Yeah. All right, that's 3 card types in our graveyard, though, so will be very easy to hit Delirium next turn. I mean, this is where we just have to say, hey, good beats. Sorry, opponent. So I can give myself Delirium here and win, right? Oh, wait. By the same opponent. Never mind. So I get Delirium, but this doesn't trigger because it has to attack and hit it. Yeah, I feel bad for them, but only slightly, because you know what? I'll take the win. We have rattled back. We just need to win one more match, and we will qualify for draft number 2 of here. Second. Draft 2, day 2. Yes. English words speaking. I once again did not bring the Torment in the main, so hopefully I don't get punished. This is a pretty solid looking opener. I'd probably go with turn 2 Fear, discarding a hand that feeds, would be my thought. Right? As a 2/3 on the play is much more likely to get in unopposed. This grab the prize has been a little bit awkward. A lot of the times I've had it, I haven't wanted to cast it in the early game. Okay, another red deck. That is a lot of hand. Okay, well, I hope I don't have to grab the prize next turn and try to find a land. I have a feeling this matchup malfunction could be insane for us. Oi, oi, oi. Having to do that really hurts. All right, 3 lands. So they're going to go land, equip Glimmerlight would be the thought here, of course. Unless they have another percussionist. So sorcery and a creature in my graveyard. I guess both players are missing lands or something, huh? They grabbed another red source here. Not a forest. Huh. Oh, agony? Trial? Yeah. Uh... That's fine. That gets us closer to delirium. I'm not actually that close without that dying. Really want to be able to hold open this damn function, but I've needed to make plays, and I don't think I'm supposed to go hand that feeds and hold up malfunction because that just gives them easy attacks, you know? Bargain is an exile, so no need to turn inside out here. Alright. I think they should be moving that to their face down card. Yeah, no blocking. Okay. Phantom actually looks really good here, too. God damn it. Ah. So sick. Exaxes. Son of a biscuit, dude. God. Is there a better way I could have played that? No, we just got stuck on that land. Like, for example, if on that turn we get to hold up The malfunction for bargain, I don't think I can ever lose. I don't think we were supposed to use Trial of Agony on that stuff. I guess on that one turn, I could have... I'm not trading my hand that feeds and using Inside Out there. No. Oh. Losing the first game is really bad. I think we might cut the Saw for the Bear Trap. All right, I need to win 2 games in a row. Did I give them Delirium by killing their artifact? I might have. Wait, no, they definitely had Delirium already. They had land, they had the Manifest, Under the Skin card, they had Say Its Name. No, that's still just 2 types. Yeah, maybe I killed myself by killing... Well, no, there's no way I'm not killing. Oh, I missed lethal! No, I had 9 damage, they were at 10. Clown plus Delirium Hand is 6. Turn Inside Out is 3 to add to 9, and then the Malfunction to make both their creatures unable to block. Yeah, I had them at 1. Okay, didn't miss lethal. Okay. Well. Good looking curve out here to start. Oh, they have their Percussionist again. Dang it. Ah. Oh no. If I brick on land, that's gonna suck. If I can just hit 2 lands in a row and then whatever, we should be okay. God dang it, dude. This is pain. This is so much pain. But, I mean, we had that one opponent who got stuck on 2 lands, so this is simply the reverse. Come on. Brutal. Oh man, I've been getting so salty at this format. I'm enjoying it more than Bloomborough, and I keep saying that, but feels like the variance has been a beating. All right, we need to hit this land. Are you kidding, dude? That might be the end of the game right there. That missed land drop versus Defiant Survivor. Luckily, Playmate can't make the Survivor unblockable, but... They did miss a land drop last turn too, notably. Okay. At least I think they did, didn't they? No, maybe they didn't. They have Trial of Agony here? Or hopefully they're just if they had Trial of Agony, I would lose. They only have 4 mana. I mean, it could be a 4/4. Debating if I want to double block or just single block. I guess I'm going to double block and hope it's another 5/3. It was the 4/4. Okay. Well, bright side here, we're trading and that ate up their turn, so... Are you freaking kidding? My god, dude. 7 draws. Couldn't find a third land here. This is our only hope, that they try to use a removal spell. And the malfunction can 2-for-1 them. Okay. That was huge. That was huge. Now we can draw a land next turn and maybe still be in this. Okay, I don't mind giving them another card. They have 5 cards in their hand. Final freaking Lee, dude. I'm gonna need to get this attack in the box down and try to kill him with the double strike is my feeling. But I can't beat them playing a really large creature this turn. We know they have the 5/3, but we can just kill that with the bear trap. Okay. Dude, man. I mean, can I realistically beat them having a fear of burning alive anyways? Probably not. So I think this is our way to victory here. Get them down to 14. No blocks. Hope they don't kill me. And then attack in the box, Violent Urge, Double Strike. Well, they had it. Didn't matter. Okay. Well, a very unfortunate ending, and, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I don't think our deck was that good, so maybe a 2-2 result is the expected. But we had a chance. We definitely had a chance. We had some really awkward draws there. But we also got a little bit lucky in some spots as well, so... In the end, that's Magic, baby. We will not go back-to-back for 2K this time. Yeah, I mean, the deck, again, was fine. It wasn't anything special. We did have a good curve. I wish we didn't have so many mana issues, but just as many mana issues as I had, I'm sure my opponents had similar as well. Although, in the final game there, to get stuck on 2 for 7 turns, where if we just hit a third land, it would appear we would have won very easily. Like, you look back at that last game, a third land, and we just instantly win, given what our opponent did, right? They were doing nothing. We just play attack in the box, we play the Vicious Clown, we have the Glassworks, like... Oh, well. As always, Arena Opens are great. Hopefully we can play some more. So, thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.